Hello everybody, how's it going today? My name is Joe Bedogne and I'm a real estate agent. This video is going to be different than my normal format. Today I actually want to engage with my audience and I'm actually asking for some participation today. So I want people to interact within the comment section in response to some of the topics we're talking about. But first and foremost, I'm looking to see how I can help you during this COVID-19 crisis. Okay, so a lot of people are struggling and a lot of stuff is happening, and realistically I want to see what I can do to help you, not only from a real estate side of it but also from a personal side of it. If there's anything I can do, go ahead and engage now into the comments section. So that being said, there's actually two topics I'm going to cover today. One's going to be your mental health, and the other one's going to be your financial health. And I'm just trying to inspire some conversation about these topics. So when it comes to mental health, I'm not an expert. I'm not a mental health expert, but the only thing I know to do from my own personal experience is to engage in something productive and positive. Okay, so what I basically will recommend, and again, I'm looking for feedback within the comment section. So whatever your coping mechanisms are, I'd like to hear, or any advice you need, I'm here for you. But what I personally have found to be what actually works is to stick to a set schedule. So if you used to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to work, still get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and go to work. Okay. When you get up at 7 o'clock, take a shower, eat a healthy meal, do a good workout, yoga, whatever it is, meditate, read something positive, listen to, a positive podcast, do something that engages your mind and your body positively, and it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the days. In that case, your mind won't be idle at that point. You'll be engaged and ready to go. And from there, if you are involved with some income generating activities such as a home business, or even if you have to work from home, whatever it is, that'll really set the tone for that day, and you'll be a lot more productive and you'll get a lot more done. If you don't have an actual physical job to do during this pandemic, so you can do a lot of other things. You can learn a musical instrument. You can learn a new language. You can write a book. There's some things you can do to engage your mind positively. And, okay, here's a good idea. And this is because this is a real estate blog. Maybe you can work on your house and get it ready. If you were planning on marketing your house in the spring, or whenever you were planning on marketing your house, now's a good time to get ahead with all your updates and housework that needs to be done to prepare to market your house. Or if you're not marketing your house, it's still a good time to get ahead of all those marketing updates, because someday in the future you might want to market your house. So now is the time to do that. And I know people are going to say, well, I can't buy supplies. Well, yeah, you can actually. You can buy it online. You can order it online. You can do pickup at the stores. You still can do that, because I just did it the other day. So you still can do that. So, work on your house, get it prepared, and that way your mind is not idle. And when your mind is idle, you're going to start dwelling on the negativity and the bad aspects of everything that's going on, and it's not sustainable for the long term. And no one knows how long this is going to prolong. So we need to make sure we're doing stuff that's productive and engaging our mind properly. So again, I'm looking for feedback. What are some of your coping mechanisms? What are some of your struggles? And where can I help you on the mental aspect of it? From the financial aspect of it, again, just like the mental health thing, I'm not a financial guru, but I've made some pretty positive strides in my finances, so I kind of sort of know what I'm talking about. Regardless of your situation, everybody's income situation is different right now during the pandemic. But regardless of your situation, the best thing you can do is to have a budget, a good, strict budget that you are disciplined about, that you stick to. And when you're writing your budget right now, regardless of how much money you have saved up, if you have any money saved up, regardless, you want to eliminate as many of your unnecessary expenditures as possible. That's the only way that I see that you can get out of this financially healthy. Okay? And, that's the only thing you can do. And there's other aspects you can do. You want to talk to your lenders. You want to talk to your, whoever has your car payment, that type of stuff. You want to work out what you can, work stuff out with your landlord. But if you have the money to pay your rent, your mortgage, and your car payment, and it's not going to financially cripple you, do it, okay? Because people's livelihood is depending on that. So let's try to keep the economy moving as much as we can. Like, if you don't pay your rent, that landlord can't pay his mortgage, and that mortgage company can't have money to lend to somebody else that wants to buy a house. You see how that works? I mean, there's a domino effect. So it's important to try to keep the economy moving as much as we can. But again, you got to make the decision that's best for you, right? And the only way to do that is to have a strict budget and to see where you can eliminate all your unnecessary expenditures. And I'm not going to get into what those unnecessary expenditures are. You people are all smart enough, you can kind of figure out what's a necessity and what's not. Another thing you can do, and this is where it comes from the real estate side of it, is maybe you can refinance. And right now, the interest rates are rock bottom right now. They're low. So refinancing your house, talking to a lender, and I can provide you some resources of lenders you can talk to that can help you refi your house. And if you do that, you can probably get a lower interest rate that'll lower your monthly payment. And if you actually have some equity built in your house, you might be able to refinance, extend the length of your loan, have a lower interest rate, and that equity built in there might actually give you some leeway to not only help you through this financial crisis, but if in the future you were considering buying an income generating property, you might be able to use that money to buy that rental property or that investment property that you've always wanted to buy, but you've never known how to do it. Now might be an opportunity for you. So, during these hard times, you want to try to see what you can do to maximize what opportunities are available to you. So, do what you can financially, do what you can for your mental health, but try to do something positive in both those aspects, and you will get through this crisis. I promise you that. So if you got any value out of this, do me a favor. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Also, again, I'm asking for participation in the comment section. So go ahead and engage with me and engage with my audience and kind of get into your thoughts of how you are coping with this and some ideas. And even, if you're looking for some help, feel free to reach out to me. I will give you my email address shortly here, so you can engage with that email address as well. But and I always say this at the end of all my videos, so I'm going to say it anyway. If you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, reach out to me at joerealdeals@gmail.com. I'm here for you. I can answer any of your questions. I can help you out. I can try to get the process started if that's where you're at. I can also help you with any of the other aspects we talked about in this video. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.